Friends of Wyndham Square have been very active for the last few years in trying to regenerate this area. We've raised a lot of money to fund play equipment for this park. What we're very interested in doing now is just trying to brighten up the walls around the park. We've got a group of artists loci working up some ideas to paint a big mural to make the place feel a little bit more friendly, a little bit more colourful and a little bit more fun for the people who want to use this space.
I really believe that Plymouth is lacking a lot of colour. For the arts culture to grow really in Plymouth, it needs this kind of first stepping stone for people to live with artwork rather than it just being in the gallery. This artwork will be here and it's part of their community. They grow with it, they grow up with it. It gives opportunities for other artists to get involved and other communities to get involved.
I think Stonehouse need a lot of projects like this. We have a lot of young people in this area who are not active at all. So I think it's really about time that a lot of projects come together to really make sure that this area is used.
I'm going to be really interested to see how the process unfolds. I'd like to see the children's ideas really come out in the designs.
It's our first meeting since our consultation day. We are just picking up the key elements. I think the walls needs to be interacting, thinking about targets incorporated into the design, so if they're playing football, kick the ball, hit the target, gain a point.
Today we're looking to get some votes from the community on the designs that we've come up with. We didn't want to go too far without getting some feedback first, and then it's time to start painting the wall, so very exciting.
Over the last week we have been deciding what paints to use and the palette. We've been tweaking it a little bit. We've just started taping out some of the main shapes and then we'll start adding some of the finer detail onto there as well. Once you get into it, it's pretty quick.
Here we are at the end of the project with a completed mural. Yeah, I really think they've done a great job. I really like the fact there's a few motifs in there that I've already seen popping up on social media, and I think that's the aim, to increase footfall in the park.
I was actually quite impressed because I would usually stay away from this area. After seeing this, actually, yeah, there is something to look up to and looks much friendlier.
One of the things I've really loved is being down here in the park and seeing the reaction of the children, because they just have got so excited. And I remember when we first came, it was like, what are you doing? And now it's like, wow. When I walk down the street and you can see from a distance this teasing colour that just makes you want to get here and see what's going on. What's also really nice is that it feels like the council have suddenly taken a fresh interest in the park.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's another great addition to what was a very rundown park. So I'd encourage local community groups to begin to take some ownership of their parks, work out what they want to do with them and come and talk to the council about how we can together improve those spaces. I think the more pieces of public art we have around the city, whether they're permanent and massive like Messenger, whether they're murals or whether they're just small installations, the more of that the better.
Hopefully more people will get involved with the residents group here and just as a community come together and make more happen. It's like anything really, it's the sum of the energy that people give things. So, you know, the more people that come and get involved in what the park can be and the local area can be, then the better it will be.